Hi, welcome to the Old Objects Quiz Part 3. Can you recognize all 30? The quiz features 30 old objects, of which some are still used today. You have 6 seconds to guess the name of the item. Remember to count your score and share your result in the comment section. Good luck! It's a snuff box. They were used to hold powdered tobacco for sniffing or inhaling, commonly made of metal or other decorative materials. Correct if you thought button hook. Button hooks were used to fasten buttons on clothing, especially shoes or boots. It's a fruit or lard press. They were used to extract lard from rendered animal fat or juice from fruit. Correct if you guessed a bed warmer. They were commonly filled with hot coals or warm water and were placed under the blankets. It's a toaster. Obviously, they are still used to this day, but in modernized shape and form. Correct if you guessed a mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestles were used for grinding and crushing ingredients in cooking and pharmacy, commonly made of stone, ceramic, or metal. It's a trouser press. Trouser presses were used to remove wrinkles and creases from trousers and other garments. Right on if you thought pump organ. These were musical instruments played by pumping foot pedals to generate air for producing sound. It's a treadle scroll saw. Treadle scroll saws were used for intricate woodworking cuts, operated by foot pedals to power the saw blade. It's a flour sifter. Flour sifters were used to remove lumps from flour and aerate it for baking, commonly made of metal mesh or wire with a hand crank. Correct if you guessed a foot warmer. Foot warmers were used to provide heat to cold feet, often filled with hot coals or heated stones and placed under blankets or wraps. It's a pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpeners shaved off the wood and exposed the graphite core, and were commonly operated by hand or with a crank. Correct if you guessed a rabbit ears TV antenna. These were used to receive television signals, featuring extendable metal rods resembling rabbit ears, to improve reception. Spot on with milk skimmer. Milk skimmers were used to remove cream from milk, commonly used in dairy farming or home milk processing. The answer is a washboard. Washboards, predating washing machines, were used to scrub clothes clean against a ribbed surface. Correct if you guessed a mimeograph. Before photocopiers became widespread, mimeographs were used to make copies of documents by transferring ink from a stencil onto paper. Right on if you thought a washing paddle. Washing paddles were used to agitate and wash clothes in a tub or basin, commonly used in manual laundry processes. It's a French fry cutter. French fry cutters were used to cut potatoes into uniform strips for making French fries. Spot on with chamber stick. Chamber sticks were small candle holders with a handle, commonly used for lighting and carrying candles in bedrooms or other small spaces. It's a spinning wheel. Spinning wheels are ancient tools for turning fiber into yarn, twisting fibers together with a rotating wheel. Here's today's bonus question. Leave your answer in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me feed my cats. It's a credit card imprinter. They were used to create copies of credit card information on paper for transactions. Correct if you guessed a bread slicer. Bread slicers were used to slice loaves of bread into even slices, commonly used in bakeries or households. Right on if you thought pressure cooker. Pressure cookers were used to cook food quickly by using steam pressure. It's a camera flash cube. They were used to provide additional light for photography. They were used before electronic flash technology became widespread. If you guessed an ear trumpet, you're correct. They were used as hearing aids to amplify sound for people with hearing loss, often made of metal or horn. Correct, you thought Enigma machine. Enigma machines were used for encryption and decryption of secret messages, used by military and government agencies during World War II. It's a gyroscope toy. These were used as toys for entertainment and education, spinning on an axis to demonstrate principles of physics. Correct if you guessed a dot matrix printer. These printers were used to print documents by striking pins against an inked ribbon to form characters. Great job if you guessed theodolite. Theodolites were used for measuring horizontal and vertical angles in surveying and construction, used by engineers and land surveyors. Correct if you guessed a ration book. Ration books were used to distribute limited supplies of food or goods during times of scarcity, commonly during wartime or economic crises. How did you do? Leave in the comments how many you got right and your answer to the bonus question. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you enjoyed today's quiz. Want to keep watching? Check out these.